We can't be more excited to be finally back in Japan, and here in my hands are two Japanese products, the Zoom F3 and the Tascam X8. And in this video, we want to compare the preamps. If you're wondering where we are currently in Osaka, and we just walk around our neighborhood and trying these two devices with different microphones. Also, this is not a sponsored video. We purchased both products, this one in Bangkok and this in Kuala Lumpur. The only sponsor is you, and we appreciate every one of you who purchased our sound libraries, who supports us on Bandcamp, but also on YouTube. You can find these recordings already within the All-in-One bundle on Gumroad, but also on Bandcamp. But now let's get right into the video. This is our first recording. We're using the Sennheiser, the ORTF in the Sinella. I don't think we need wind protection because there is not much wind. And then we're starting with the Tascam, and then we switch over to the Zoom F3. This is also kind of a wind protection. But if it's really windy, then we would use the wind cover, you know, the thick one. Oh, I have to stop really quick. Okay, so make sure that also when you're in the settings, because I can hear it's mono, right? So we go on the menu, and then we go down on recording, and then we have to change the file format to stereo. Oh, airplane. Jaw. So you see over there is a phone cell, and now let's try the contact microphone and both recorder. You know what we're doing? We actually put the contact microphone here, and then we open and closing the door. Oh yes, that's fun. Let's do this. Now with the Tascam alone, we could just record it like this with the onboard microphones, but with the Zoom F3 we don't have that. But you can always attach a microphone. I did this several times, for example in this reel. It's very narrow, but it works. By the way, I bought some really cool stuff from Triton Audio. Thank you, Till. So I bought the piezo amplifier, but I also bought the Fathead Phantom. So I want to try out how different they are when I use them with the DPA microphones, for example. Let's just use the contact microphone from our last video, because I really like this one. All right. Do you hear this sound, this noise? Interesting. Let's see if we can hear the same on the Zoom F3. We don't even need to check on the Zoom F3 because now what it is, I just changed over to channel 6. So it might be only an issue on the channel 5. So now let's do this one more time. Now let's change over to the Zoom F3. Now we want to record in mono, so we go to the recording and then we go to file format and then we change over to mono, and then we go here on mic because we want to turn off the phantom power. We go to source and then we change from mic 48 volt down to just mic in order to turn off the phantom power. Now we can also just turn off channel 2 because we don't need this one, and then we have it all on channel 1. And for the Zoom F3 we need the extra adapter, and then we can start using the 1/4 inch contact microphone. Yeah, let me know which one you like more, the one on the Tascam or the one on the Zoom F3. Oh, look at these pretty flowers. Came straight out of the ground. Whoa. Wow, look, it's almost my height, 185. We found some nature in the city, and there's actually a lot going on, and I think we should do the ORTF again. This is the only microphone that I can use for this right now. When we're listening, we can hear airplanes, we can hear trains, we can hear construction, we have some light wind and people chatting in the distance. It's a really good test actually when we're using the Tascam and the Zoom F3. Now let's see which preamps are less noisy or are both not noisy at all. I also try to not use the big wind cover because it is not so windy at all. You can't see the birds, but you can hear them. Starting with the Tascam. You can hear the wind is picking up. Now let's change over to the Zoom F3. Could listen to this for hours. I'm definitely come back here at night time when it's really dark, and then I record this again. Yeah, let me know, what do you think? Which one sounds better, the F3 or the Tascam in this example? You can see and hear the train, and you probably know what's coming. What we're doing is we're putting the geophone somewhere down below on a metal surface. See how that sounds like? I really hope you enjoy the scenery as much as we do, because when we do these videos, it's not just about the sound and the gear, it's also about the places that we visit. And just being in Osaka right now, I'm so grateful. that Japan opened up again so that we can experience this again. And just being here, it's just, now I'm getting a little tear in my eye. Really. It's right here. See it here. That's enough. Now the bag's over there. When you look straight through it, you see the water, right? Now what we're doing after that recording, I actually had an idea because I have the hydrophone with me. And what we can do is we can put the hydrophone in the water over there and then see how that resonates. So many ideas. Fan the power off, yes. All right, this is geophone. Things I can't really hear it because the train is louder outside than when I listen to the geophone, but I can see the levels, so you already hear to the right sound, but not for me right here on the spot. That was a really good one. Okay, now we got this. Oh, the dark trains. We have the ASF1 MK2 in the water, and now all what we're doing is we're waiting for the train. And first we start with the Zoom F3. And it would be nice if the train comes here on this 2 lines. This might be a little too far, but it should resonate enough to get something interesting. Also now when I'm listening, something is like... It's an interesting sound right now, like together with the train, but something is on like it's pretty cool. All right, now let's switch over to the Tascam. Also really nice. Oh, let me know which one you like more. For me it's very hard to say it right now here on the spot. I really hope you enjoy coming along with us in this area of Osaka. And which device do you prefer, the Tascam X8 or the Zoom F3? If you want to take a closer look in the recordings, feel free to download them on Bandcamp, or if you have already access to our all-in-one bundle, you can find them right there. Also, for every one of you who's curious about the frequency issues that we talked about in one of our previous videos that we made in Bangkok, I did an update. It is still there, but maybe newer devices don't have that problem anymore. Now, talking about frequency, sampling rate, we also know that both recording devices have a sampling rate of 192 kilohertz, so they should record frequency up to 96 kilohertz, but I just discovered on the Zoom F3 that it stops out somewhere in the 80 kilohertz. You can check it out on this screenshot. Now, maybe this is just my device, or maybe this is completely normal. Let me know your opinion about this. But either way, thank you so much for watching, and I can't wait to to see you in our next video.